There is no doubt that New Testament writers used and quoted from a Greek Old Testament, which today is known as the Septuagint. The default Old Testament text of the early church was not the Hebrew, it was not the Aramaic, but most assuredly, it was the Greek Septuagint. The Apostle Paul and Luke were both prolific in their use of the Septuagint. In fact, one cannot fully understand and appreciate the nuances of the Pauline epistles, and frankly the rest of the New Testament, without a knowledge and appreciation of the Septuagint. Therefore, our ministry encourages and facilitates a better understanding of the Septuagint, something that has been neglected for far too long in the Church. There are about 283 to 300 direct quotations in the New Testament from the Old Testament, and the Septuagint is the source text for over 90% of those Old Testament quotes. We are going to look at some examples of Septuagint quotes found in the New Testament, which are not found in the KJV Masoretic Hebrew text. In fact, the New Testament writers could not have quoted from the Hebrew Masoretic text, because the Masoretic Hebrew, as we know it today, did not exist at the time the New Testament was being written, but the Septuagint did exist, and in fact, even existed centuries before the birth of Christ. In our first video of this Septuagint series, we covered the archaeological evidence, proving the existence of a BC-era Septuagint. So now in this video, we will look at a sample of passages proving that the New Testament writers did quote from the Septuagint. The first passage we will examine was also discussed in our second video of our Septuagint series. In that video, we discussed the appearance of a second kainon in Luke 3:36. At this time, I want to bring up the fact that this second kainon does appears in every New Testament manuscript that does contain Luke 3:36, so it is not a scribal error. The appearance of two kainons in Luke's genealogy is the inspired reading. However, when it comes to the Old Testament, this second kainon is only found in the Genesis chapter 10 genealogy of the Septuagint. He is not found in the KJV Masoretic genealogy of Genesis 10, which is proof that Luke quoted from a Greek Septuagint text during his time, which contained a second kainon in Genesis chapter 10. So, instead of believers thinking that Luke 3:36 is a contradiction, since they cannot find this second kainon in their Bible in Genesis 10, believers can simply turn to the Septuagint and see that Luke was simply quoting the text that the apostles and early church utilized, which was the Greek Septuagint rather than the Hebrew.
أخي يا مقيما شمال الجنوب تجوب الأخوة قلبي تجوب وتهتف بي نحو دار الخلود فدرب الأخوة خير الدروب